His both four-ring card is fallen out the rules of 2 5-minute rounds, sponsored by Jason Wilson Roofing. In the blue corner, representing Newcastle Phoenix Mixed Martial Arts Club, weighing in 78 kilograms, Allan Davis.
Allan Davis is 27 years old, very strong fighter, from a strong mixed martial arts background. I think his striking, with the information I have, is better than his grappling, but I've been told he is a good all-round fighter.
And his opponent, also weighing in 78 kilograms, representing Zulu Jiu-Jitsu and Mixed Martial Arts Club, McQueen.
Andrew McQueen from Jiu-Jitsu. He is a second black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. He is 16 years old. His junior record was 5-0. So unbeaten junior. This is his first senior fight. Because it's amateur rules, I think this fight will go to the floor. So in other words, no head contact. This should be a classic matchup, Steve. 16 against 27. Is that going to make a difference?
Well, it's hard to say with this sort of contest with mixed martial arts.
In the blue corner, representing the Newcastle Phoenix Mixed Martial Arts Club, Allan Davis. In the red corner, representing Zulu Jiu-Jitsu and Mixed Martial Arts Club, McQueen. Your referee for the Martial Club, second away.
McQueen straight into the clinch. Excellent throw. David gets him in his half guard.
Davis looking for a guillotine choke. One thing I will say about McQueen, I know he's only 16, but he's a very powerful lad, very strong. Brilliant control.
McQueen gets the mount, looking for the strikes. Davis looks very strong.
Davis trying to reverse McQueen. McQueen's basing very well. Jumps into the cross mount position. McQueen looking to pin an arm for a figure of 4. Obviously working into a Kimura.
Davis is moving very well on the bottom. McQueen's having to work hard to keep the top position. McQueen's looking for an armbar. Davis turns out very well. Goes for a rear naked choke.
Davis pulls his head out. Done quite well to defend that. McQueen straight back in, looking around to take his back. Davis turning into him.
Davis' movement is very good, but McQueen still has the top position.
Davis has got McQueen in a sort of headlock. McQueen pulls his head out. He's back into the cross mount.
McQueen's looking for the back hammer lock. Davis
spinning around to defend it.
Davis almost got a double leg there. Good counter by McQueen.
Yeah, he done well to stop that takedown. McQueen gets him straight back to the floor. He's in the half guard at Davis. McQueen climbing back over into the full mount.
These are telling blows to the solar plexus by McQueen. Davis is still moving very well on the floor.
McQueen jumps into a knee right, back down into the cross mount. Davis has got his head pulled down, which does limit McQueen in his strikes, and obviously he needs to get his head out really. McQueen looking for a bar choke.
McQueen's looking for an arm lock. Steps over, Davis again, goes to all fours, looking for the double leg. For 16 years old, McQueen is very strong, but the technique is also very good.
Yeah, he's got some brilliant submissions. I would definitely say McQueen's winning this fight at the moment. He's got the top position all the time. He's working all the time. Davis is doing well to defend, I must admit, but McQueen, to me personally, I think is definitely winning at the moment if it does go to the judge's decision. He's looking for a scarf choke. Davis manages to pull his arm out. McQueen steps over for an armbar. Davis turns to give him his back to try and get back on his feet. McQueen's got his hooks in. Can he get this choke, Peter?
He's got the rear naked choke, but he hasn't got it under the chin.
Yeah, I can see that.
Davis is moving very well.
Yeah, excellent escape there by Davis.
McQueen is pushing the action, but Davis is countering very well. McQueen passes the guard into the cross position. Every time he goes for that step over arm lock, Davis goes to all fours. Good technique.
Yeah, Davis is doing really well to defend as best as he can, and he's just continuously moving from one submission to another. Davis hasn't got time to think. And he's straight back down into the cross mount.
Hopefully people watching this can see the skill by both fighters. Even though the fight is on the ground, there's a lot of skill. A lot of submissions gone for by McQueen, and a lot of excellent counters. Very slick moves by Davis.
Yeah, I think that's what you've got to appreciate, Peter. Just because obviously they're not striking each other as much as other fights doesn't mean that's not just as exciting. Steps back over into the full mount, transfer back over the other side.
He's got the scarf hold on, and that's the end of the first round.
Very unlucky there, Peter, by McQueen.
That scarf holds on very tight.
Well, do we need to see who you think won that round, Peter?
I would have to give that to McQueen. Top position, dominated on the floor, looked for all the submissions, but Davis did counter very well.
Yeah, he done very well. There was some brilliant defences by Davis. But I would say McQueen was pushing the pace.
Definitely, you'd have to give it to McQueen in the first round.
Davis straight in with a front kick. McQueen, good takedown.
Is this going to be the same as the first round? McQueen dominant on the floor.
Well,
Davis has to stand up. He has to stand up, and he has to use his strikes. Otherwise, he's going to lose this.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Peter. McQueen is excellent on the floor. He's got some brilliant submission attempts in the first round. He's dominating all the time. He's moving around the body. He is pushing the pace.
McQueen is black belt in jiu-jitsu, but he also boxes 2 or 3 times a week. So, trying to make himself a good all-round fighter, not just a grappler. So when he's 18 and he wants to turn pro, he'll have the boxing and the grappling together.
Well, that's what you need in MMA, don't you, Peter? You need your striking skills.
Oh, he's flattened him out. He's got the rear naked choke. He hasn't quite got it. He has got it. Good rear naked choke by McQueen.
Yeah, it was an excellent fight, that, Peter.
It was an excellent fight. Didn't quite have the bar across his throat, but he still tapped anyway.
Yeah.
But good sportsmanship by both fighters.
After 1 minute and 10 seconds of round 2, by way of And runner-up, Mr. Allan Davis.
I'm sure we'll see a lot more of Allan Davis, you know, some good skills on the floor.